What do I feel about my hair this week? This is my hair like when I take the headband off, or I wear this bun all the time. I feel that it's dry. I've used conditioner, like this leave-in conditioner on my hair, but I'm not consistent with that. Only when I go out and I'm going to be perceived by people. I don't have a routine for the leave-in conditioner and water. And this is all I have left, and I'm out of town right now for work, so I'm like, I just want to save it, and I don't want to buy like a whole new thing when I'm going back home soon. And also, I'm not even sure if this is the best conditioner to use. There are like little small ends of my hair that are like separating themselves from the lock. I'm not sure if that's because of the dryness of my hair or what that could be. I'm not here to make you guys think I'm an expert. I'm 5 years into this thing, and I am constantly pivoting and prioritizing myself. Okay, we're good. If we're talking about the overall aesthetic of my hair, I love my hair, but the length make me not like it or love it as much. I've seen girls dye their hair. I am against bleach. I'm here for henna. I'm here for any non-bleaching products to make my hair look cohesive. At one point in time, I felt like this part of my hair was balding, but I don't think that's the case. But I do know there was a point in time where your girl was doing low ponytails a lot. From you guys' view, it looks like that because of the light. But if you are looking at it in person, there's like fine hairs right here. Let's get into the most sensitive part of my hair. I am feeling like I've been taking very good care of my edges. I know that they are growing back, but I will say that lock extension that came out because I was anxious. I'm not like, oh my God, it's over. I'm gonna be balding around my edges forever. I don't feel that way, but there was an assessment made, which is I have to calm my spirit. I have to trust the process. I have to be okay, continuously remind myself that where I am is okay, and that I could be more than confident in this state, that I could be competent in whatever areas in this state, that I could still wear styles. Of course, I have to be mindful. I can't do too much pulling and tugging, but I could still wear the styles that I want. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using for the past few months. I've been using Basque and Leather. I tried to do the white girl, like, did it get? I was trying to give y'all that, but it ain't work. I've been using Basque and Leather Scalp Stimulator. The instructions are to use 1 to 2 times daily on bald, thin areas. Use 3 to 4 times a week on your entire scalp. Use the dropper to distribute oil evenly and massage for 3 to 5 minutes. I have not been following all of these instructions, but what I have been doing consistently and every night is I have been oiling my edges every night and massaging them for 3 to 5 minutes, at least 1 minute if I'm like rushing or something, but for the most part 3 to 5 minutes is where it's at. So that is Basque and Leather scalp stimulator. Let's talk about these extensions. Like I said, I was anxious when I was on this side of my hair. On this side, what happened was the extension grew out to the end of my hair, forming a lock. What I did was I cut the weave out, and then I took it completely out, and then I braided over the lock that I had my hair. So a lock was formed. On this side, I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to do something new. So on this side, the extensions weren't at the ends of my hair. There was actually more at the root, which means I could have just interlocked the damn extension and I would have been fine. But no, what I did was I took the braid all the way out, and then I combed my hair out. This was just for one though. I combed my hair out, and like all the new growth for the hair that was about to form a lock came completely out. And I was distraught for like 15 minutes, maybe 10, maybe 7 minutes. It wasn't that long. When I came on this side, it was just like I cut it because I took the full extension out on this side. I just assumed that I was going to do it on this side as well without assessing my hair on this side fully. So where are they? Is 1, 2, 4. It's like another one somewhere. I don't know where it is. But anyway, I came on this side and I was just like, shh. And like I said, I started taking out the lock, my hair, and then like all the new growth and stuff that was forming a lock. The dead hair, because locks is dead hair, whether you guys know it or not. It's a lot of dead hair. It came out and I didn't have a lock right here anymore, so it's a little baby patch. Or is it this side? Yeah, just this little thing right here, and it came out. So all is well. But how I feel about these lock extensions, I was very adamant about just getting my hair washed and getting these extensions secured before I washed my hair, before I retied my hair. And I did not have the kinky, curly, coily weave that I used the very first time. This is actually like the knotless braid hair, which is not the same texture or not as near the same texture as what I use with the kinky, curly hair. So when I was like decluttering my room and stuff, I threw it away because I was like, I'm gonna get more, because it was so old. And I was like, I'm gonna get more. Did not get more. And I ended up needing it in that time period where I was rushing and trying to get my hair done. I had to settle for the braiding hair, and it's very noticeable. It's way more noticeable than the previous hair that I was using before. So like how I'm feeling about the extensions, I'm kind of feeling some type of way about, like, it's short. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's short. When I'm pulling my hair back, I have to often like tuck it. So I'm just like, ugh. But the good thing about these locks or these extensions are, if you see them grow, like if it gets down to like my shoulder or something like that, then you know that my hair is growing and the process is happening. Okay, so how are we wearing our hair today, this week? I want to try at least one style that is considering my edges, but not considering that they are thin. Like considering them as in not too much pull and tug, but also not considering them in regards to like how I'm going to be perceived. When I went to the doctor's office last week, I actually did this style on the screen, and I think I'm going to try that style again today. But more intentional. When I was at the doctor's office, I didn't have anything on my hair. I didn't use the conditioner. I didn't do my eyebrows. I just went bare because I wasn't feeling well. My blood pressure was low, according to the monitor. It was very low, so I was just adamant about getting there. But as you can see, by the time I got there, your girl was I was fine. And now we are getting ready to flow into music, movement, and motivation. This specific stretch releases tension, can prevent injury, helps with range of motion, and just stretching overall helps decrease anxiety if you're dealing with anxiety and depression. It'll help decrease some of that. I'm talking about shoulder rotations, and I don't want to hear no flaps. I don't want to hear Micaiah, shoulder rotations, that's it. Give us something a little bit more. When's the last time you rotated your shoulders? If you want to be more in sync with your body, just do the damn stretch. What we're going to do, we are just simply going to do 10 rotations to the front, 10 rotations to the back, but slowly and intentionally. And if you are interested in more services, of course, you can always click the link in the description. I offer programs to help you along your health and wellness journey. After all of that, the music, movement, and motivational segment, I'm going to show you ladies how I'm going to show up on this Monday with my hair. I'm going to be confident. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, my edges are thin. I'm just going to show up and we're going to see what I come up with. All right, ladies. So we're going to begin with breathing up. Hold for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Good job. We're going to do this 2 more times before we begin the movement. Breathe up. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Good job. Last time. Give it all you got. Breathe in. Deep breath. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Look at that. You are breathing, girlfriend. I know that's right. Okay, so now I need for you to get comfortable. This is the position that is comfortable for me to do this particular movement. So we're going to rotate 10 times to the front, slowly but surely. While you are doing this movement, I want you to be mindful of your body and all that is required for you to do this simple but impactful movement. There is a reason as to why this helps decrease anxiety and helps with posture and range of motion. These small movements will impact your life for the better. Good job. I can't see you all on the other side of this video, but great job. Let's loosen up, shaking up. We are now getting ready to rotate our shoulders to the back 10 times. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. With intention. Do every rotation with intention. Imagine that you are a dancer. Good job. I know you ladies are doing a good job on the other side of this video. Absolutely. And now it is time for the motivational tip of the week. Even your biggest flaw or worst mistake doesn't compare to who God has called you to be. At any given time, you can choose to live up to that calling, which means with God's grace, you will always and forever be more been enough. And my dear sisters, this is what we came up with, a half up, half down situation with the bun at the back, and I felt absolutely beautiful. I was feeling myself all day. It just stayed laid, and when they weren't, it kind of gave like this rough, moisturized look. I cannot explain it, but essentially the frizz that comes from my locks kind of blended in with the frizz of my edge. I hope that makes sense, but I am very satisfied with this style. And I didn't mention this before, but the longer your hair gets, the more you have to find different styles to do to your hair, because what I could do when I had short hair, I cannot do now that I have long hair, or it just won't translate the same. Gotta put the glasses on the top of the head, and this is the side view. Get into it. The back of my hair. Doesn't my hair look so beautiful? You know, I started off this video just talking about what I felt about it, but after you set the intention, after you execute what you intend to do, it just puts everything into a whole new light. And I was definitely feeling myself for the rest of the day. As you can see, I was giving some model action, and my edges, yes, they are thin, but one girl said 8 up baby hair. I mean, 8 up edges give the best baby hair. So I feel amazing. If you like this video, make sure you share it with someone. Make sure you subscribe. And if you like the music, movement, and motivational segment, please comment below and let me know if I should continue. Until next time, Sunday at 6 p.m.